grab a moderate dumbbell, grab a towel. We'll get going pretty soon. The towel is going to be used for like some kind of an isometric exercise, which means we're just kind of holding it. We're going to kind of work horizontal pushing today, horizontal pulling today to start with upper
Does it need to be long or short, Pete?
What's that?
Does the towel need to be long or can it be short?
Whatever you have, man. I think you
okay,
can.
Cool.
Yeah. Because mine's kind of a short one. Towel. Talking about towel. All right. Looks like most of us are there. Okay. Hopefully most of us are back now. Well, we're going to start just by standing up. A little bit of shoulders, get our shoulders ready. So we're going to wring out the shoulders. So we're going to turn our right palm up, look over to that side, roll the other one the other way. So now we get those arm rings. Let's try to roll them as far as you can. And let's go to the other side. Roll it, hold it, try to find those endpoints, and just take your time through this. Start with the mobility work as usual. So again, we're going to start off with more of an upper body workout, and then we're going to hit up some core, and then we're going to do all legs at the end. So those of you who might have some knee issues, you might want to keep some other things in your back pocket, such as a bicycle, or we can always change it so they don't bother the knees so much. Do a couple more on each side. Get a nice little twist. Got one more here. All right, good. Shake them out. We're going to reach up and over, and they're going to reach down and below. Reach here, reach over the top. And we're going to switch it. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Change it. Really try to find that stretch on those lats. Maybe it goes down to that low back. Just keep reaching under and change it. I'll get one more on each side. And let's go to that final side here. Shake them out a little. Let's go to those wrists. You can roll them out. We'll go 10 one way. We'll go 10 the other way. We're going to be on our wrists a bit to start off with push-ups, planks, etc. Let's go the other way now. Let's get 10 in this way. Get those wrists moving. Get them warmed up. Get those joints lubed up. All right. Shake them out. Shake them out. Let's get a little hip circles. Push them out. Push them back. Push them out. Push them back. And don't forget those sides too. All the way out. We'll get through these fairly quickly. We'll get to that nice little workout. Let's go one more circle, and let's reverse it. Push it out, back, and to the sides. All right, shake it out, my friends. Let's balance for a second. Let's do a single leg deadlift for a moment. So we're going to balance on one leg. You choose it. Stand up nice and tall. We're always going to finish in that tall position. Even in that bent over position, we want to be nice and long through that spine. So let's reach for that wall with that back leg and those hands out in front of us. We're going to bring it back in. We're going to stay on that same foot. We're going to bring it out, reach, hold it, and right back in. Reach, get a stretch on the back of that hamstring, and right back in. Let's do 2 more of those. Back in. 1 more. And right back in. All right, let's switch it up. Switch feet. Stand up tall. Keep that core tight. Nice and long through that spine. Woo! This side is not as steady. Bring it back. Let's get 2 more. Nice and long through that spine. 1 more, please. All right. Okay, everybody face me again. So we're going to reach up overhead, reach for that sky as high as you can reach. Come on down, squat down as low as you can. Bring your hands down, put them on the floor on your feet. Push your elbows out against your knees, get a stretch in that groin. Lift the elbows off, reach up towards the ceiling again. Stand up nice and tall. And back down. Squat deep. Hands go back to the floor, to your feet. Push the elbows out against the knees. Get a stretch in that groin. Hands come back up. There's 2. We're going to do 3 more of those. Squat it. Hands to the floor. Push the elbows out. Hands back up. Down. Push. 1 more of those. Good. We're going to come back down last time. Push the elbows out. All right. We're going to do 1 more exercise before we get going. We're going to open up those hip flexors. And it's just going to be a step. Push the hips forward. Get that nice stretch here in that groin or the hip flexor. Reach up, reach back, stand up. Let's alternate it now, okay? Step back with that opposite leg. Push that right hip forward, reach up, reach back. Let's hold it and back up. And just keep alternating it. Step, push, reach. And we're going to get 10 total. This will be our 4th one here. There's 5. And back. Push. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one here. And 10. All right. Shake it out, my friends. So we're going to go through that first exercise, and it's going to be a push-up with 2 rows, okay? 2 rows on each side. So if you have a single dumbbell, let me know if you have 1 or 2. So straddle the dumbbell with your hands. Tap your chest, pop your legs up. Keep your back low. We're not going to stand up tall. We're going to stay low. You're going to row 1, 2 at the top. We're going to switch hands. 1, 2, all the way back down. Hands go back to the floor. Pop the legs out. Push up. Hop it up. 1, 2, switch to the top. 1, 2, back down, okay? We're going to do 10 repetitions total. We're not going to go for time this first group of exercises, okay? Go at your own pace. Challenge yourself with the weight. If you feel comfortable in the movement, modify the push-up if you have to go to your knees. We all know how to do that. It seems like it's our same crowd for the most part. So if you have any questions, speak up. If not, we're going to get going in about 5 seconds. So grab your weight. 4, 3. Let's come on down to that ground. Let's start out with that push-up. Okay, hands go around that dumbbell. We're gonna tap that chest down. Hop those feet up by those hands. Nice and long through that spine. 1, switch at the top. 2, 1, 2. Set it back down. There's 1. Okay, tap the chest. Hop the feet in. Row 1, 2. Switch at the top. 1, 2. If you have 2 dumbbells, just get 2 rows in. 1, 2. Haha, doing 2 push-ups. Switch to the top. 1, 2 rows. Good. Push up. 2 rows. 1. Good squeeze back there. 2. 1, 2. There's 4. Hop it out. Tap the chest. Back up. 1, 2. Switch at the top. 1, 2. Back down. That's 5. Up. 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2. Back down. 6. 4. Try to drive that elbow by the hips. Thinking about driving that elbow back towards that hip. See if you can get that lat to squeeze. If you want to put a hand on your leg for support for that core, go for it. I've got 1 more to go. Row, 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 and row. Get your 10th one in, wherever that might be. All right. After this, we're going to a plank position. So finish up wherever you're at. Take your time. There's no rush. I'm just going to talk for a second. We're going to go to plank, and we're going to try to walk our hands out as far as I can go. Obviously, the furthest I can go is when my nose hits the floor. So go out as far as you can. Challenge yourself in that plank position. If this is new to you, take your time with it, okay? Don't try to overextend yourself. Worst thing that's going to happen, your belly's probably going to hit the floor first, or your knees will. So have a mat near you. Sometimes the thing that's the hardest thing about this is that the toes will slip out too. So if you can put your feet against the wall, keep your hands or your feet from slipping out, do that, or put the weights back behind you. Okay, so all we're gonna do is go in that plank position. Hands start under the shoulders. You always return under the shoulders. Okay, walk them out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always return where we started from. We're just gonna do 5 of those. Okay, try to get about 4 to 6 steps in with your hands. 4 to 6 steps in. Always trying to keep that flat back with your posture. Nice and long through that spine, okay? We're gonna go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, come on, Dana, I see you, girl. Wide stance of those legs, hands under the shoulders, walk them out as far as you can. 4 to 6 steps. Go at your own pace. 3, welcome back. I see you.
I found a bug. I had to kill it.
Oh no! Are you safe? There you go. I got 1 in. We're going to 5.
It was a silverfish. I hope it won't kill me.
Oh no! I got 2. 4 to 6 steps. 5 repetitions total if you're just joining us again. Try to keep that nice long plank body position. Challenge your core. Challenge that shoulders. I've got 1 more. Just taking my time with it. It's harder the further away you walk those hands out. Ooh, all right. So just 5 of those. Now, once you finish there, you're gonna want your towel. I have a shorter towel. It's a little old one. It's kind of beat up. If you wanna roll it if it's too long, you can always do that too. So because mine's shorter, I'm grabbing the opposite ends. So if this were it, I'm grabbing across. So it's a little bit longer for me. If you have a long beach towel, that's great too. So this is an immovable object, basically. We're pretending like this is the heaviest weight that you can pick up off of the ground. So if I end up in this bent over position, so we're still working our lats, I want to grip the towel as hard as I can, okay? I'm going to drive my elbows back by my sides, and I really want to feel a squeeze here and here into my arms, okay? So if you had your heaviest weight on the ground that you couldn't move, 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 300 pounds, whatever that might be for you, that's what we're trying to work with. We're trying to excite your nervous system. Try and do like a max load, if you will, okay? And we're just gonna hold it, pull for 5 seconds, hard as you can, squeeze it. You're gonna find that end position, pull as hard as you can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we'll kind of let go off it. We'll pull again, pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna do that 5 times, okay? We're gonna really try to squeeze the lats, squeeze the arms, squeeze the shoulders. We're gonna see if this works. I've done this before in the past. We've done it with squats. So we're gonna do it with the upper body today. Nice and long through that spine. Core stays tight, right? Grab the ends of your towels. If you need to walk your feet in closer to get your chest down to get lower, I want those elbows fairly close to my sides, okay? So can you pull up? You wanna wrap your hands around, makes it feel better. That works too. So drive those elbows back. Ready, set. We're gonna count 3, 2, 1, pull hard, 1, 2, try to rip that towel out from under your feet, 3, 4, 5, good, and rest for a second. We're gonna pull again, ready, set, pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. And pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, ready? And do one more. And pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now I want you to stand up. We're gonna combo that with your weights. If you have 1 or 2, it's up to you. I'm lucky I have 2. So come on down, bent over position. We're gonna turn the palms towards you and pull them out. If you only have 1, that works too. You put a hand on the leg, you'll get 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. So use the weights that you have, come down to that bent over position, 5, 4, 3, 2, chest down, drive them back, 1, 2, 3, good squeeze in the back, 4, turn your palms towards me, 5, 6, good squeeze in the back there, bring those shoulder blades together, 7, 8, 9, and 10, all right, that's it there. Drop those weights back down. If you have 1, if you have 2, weight can work. So we're gonna go back to that push-up position. We're not gonna do a push-up, we're just gonna do a row in that plank position now. Use your weight, okay? Wide stance with those legs. We're gonna lock the hips in, don't let them turn left or right. Now, if you can't do that with the weight when we pull it, it's a renegade row, don't use a weight. Just bring your hand right by your ribs, okay? If you pull, just finish here with your hand. Same thing with that weight. So, straddle the weight with your arms, wide stance with those legs, okay? Lock that core in, 3, 2, 1, we're just gonna pull, okay? Set it down, we're gonna switch it up. Good squeeze back there. And we're gonna get 10 on each side for a total of 20. I really want you to bring that elbow towards that hip. Drive that elbow towards the hip. Take your time with it. It's a core exercise. It's also your lat exercise. 5, 6. Good positive squeeze at the top. 7, 8, 9. Always being conscious of locking in my core before I move my hands. I've got 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Fantastic. Whew. Take a little breather. We're going to take about 30 seconds off before we start that round again. So those are our 4 exercises we're going to play with. We're going to start off with that push-up and the 2 rows. If you have 2 weights, I'd recommend using those. You just get 2 rows in at the same time instead of 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so whatever one works, great for you. We'll go to those plank walkouts. We got those isometric towel pulls. Then we got the renegade rows, okay? All right, you guys ready? Come on back down, grab your weights, whichever ones you need. We've got that 1 push-up, 2 rows. And 5, 4, 3, we got a total of 10. Wide stance of those legs. Come on down. Hop your feet in. Chest flat, back flat. 2 rows. 2 rows on each arm. Hop it out. Push up. Take your time. It's not a race. Own each position. There's 3 for me. There's 4. I'm gonna do 1 more and start watching you guys. This is my 6th one. All right, keep going. Take a look at you guys. Nice job with the flat back, Dana. Nice, James. All right. Very nice, Adam. Stu, you have a beautiful painting on your wall. All right. Keep up the good work, guys. Nice, Brenna. Way to lock those hips in, girl. I'll try to finish out a couple more here. Your job is just to get to 10. There's 7. I'm just going to get 1 more for myself. I'll finish when the last person finishes. All right. Nice, my friends. Little breather. All right. So after this, we have our plank walkouts. Plank position. Walk your hands out 4 to 6 steps in front of you as far as you can. Remember, you can always go down to the knees if you don't like doing it from that plank position. And just walk out as far as you can. That's your modification there. All right, move your stuff to the side. All right, let's find our plank position in 5, 4, 3. Wide stance of those legs. Lock those hips in. Hands under the shoulders, walk them out as far as you can. You're just doing 5 repetitions as best as you can, keeping those hips locked in, not letting the hips sag. Good. going. I'm gonna watch a little bit. There you go. Good job. Beautiful, James. Nice, Dana. Hips up slightly. 1 inch. There you go. Good work, Brenna. Good work, Adam, as usual. Stu, I still like your painting. And Eric, I miss your other picture. we like the chef picture better. I'm gonna get another one in. All right. Take your time, grab your towel. We're gonna start in about 20 seconds for this next one. Hopefully you're figuring the towel out. If you're not, please speak up. Hopefully we can kind of help you work through some stuff. If your towel's too short, you can always put one foot on instead, right? Find that low back position and then pull. So instead of having both feet on at the same time, obviously makes it a little shorter. So if you just want to put one foot on if your towel's short, makes it slightly longer. All right, we're gonna do for a 5 count. Try to drive those elbows back. Get a good squeeze on that upper back. You ready? I'll put my left foot on top this time. We're going in 5. Wrap your hands around it if you need to. 4, 3, 2, and pull those elbows right by those ribs. Nice and hard. Pull. 1, 2, 3. Rip that towel. 4, 5. Rest for a second. Readjust if you need to. Big breath in. Come on down. Pull. 1, 2, 3. Hard as you can. 4 and 5. Good. I'm going to switch my feet. And come on back down. Big breath in. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3. We need 2 more of those. Come back down. Big breath in. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do 1 more of those. Okay, here we go. Come on back down. Big breath in. Drive those elbows back and pull for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Towel goes to the side. 1 or 2 dumbbells, it's up to you. We've got those renegade rows. Holding that plank position, renegade rows. 20 total, 10 on each side. Lock those hips in. Let's find that plank position in 5, 4, 3. Hands go around your dumbbell, kettlebell, your weight. Wide stance with those legs. And let's pull. Go at your own pace. You're gonna go 20 total, 10 on each side. Keep driving that elbow towards that hip. Take your time with the movement. Own that position. Don't let that weight move your hip position or your plank position. Don't let it jeopardize it. Stay nice and long. Again, if your hips move a lot and you notice it, don't use the weight. You can just do body weight. Master it that way first by just bringing an elbow up and alternating it. Just locking those hips in. Try to figure out what your core is doing and just take your time with it. Slow, be methodical about the motions. I'm going to do 1 more on each side. All right. Whew. I think I've noticed over the years teaching and working out at the same time, I get a lot more tired, man. All right. Now, we got 1 more round everything. Last push-ups with the 2 rows. Okay, push-up, 2 rows. We're gonna make this a little bit shorter. Okay, so we're gonna come down in 5, 4, push up, get your dumbbell out, Straddle the hands around. Wide stance of the feet. Chest comes down, tap. Pop up. 2 rows. 1, 2. If you got that single, 2 on each side. Okay? Hop it out. Push up. 1, 2. Switch to the top. 1, 2. Switch to the top. Just depends what you have. 1, 2. If you want more push-ups, put a second push-up in there. I don't mind. Horizontal pushing, pulling day. Take your time with the movements. Nice job, you guys. Good work, Dana. Keep going, my friends. Beautiful, Adam. Nice, Brenna. Brenna, if you can, hop up onto your feet after your push-up. Hop up onto your feet after those push-ups and get that bent over row. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's the one right there. Perfect. 1 push-up, 2 bent over rows. That's it. Good work, Adam. Good, James. You got the doubles. All righty. Woo! I'm gonna get an extra one in. All right. Get your breath. We're gonna start in about 15 seconds this time. And we're gonna do those walkouts for the last time. So we're on the last round of everything. So we got the walkouts, towel pulls, the renegade rows. So 3 exercises left before we get to abs. All right, come on back down, my friends. Let's find that plank position. 4 to 6 steps, 5 times. Challenge yourself this time. Last time we're doing it. 3, 2, 1. Wide stance with the feet. Walk them out, lock it in. Or you can go. Walk it out. Don't let the hips fall. End up with the hands right back under those shoulders. Let's say for your last 2, walk it out as far as you can. Count to 3. Like this. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Walk it back in. Do 1 more like that. Walk it out as far as you can. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, and walk it back in. All right. Easy peasy. Let's find that towel. Let's find that towel when you're done. 5 count. Let's really try to pull that towel out from under your feet. All right, let's get our feet on there. We're not going to take a big break. This one doesn't take a huge amount of energy. All right, flatten that back out. Grab that towel. Let's pull those elbows right by those ribs in 3, 2, drive them back hard as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to squeeze those shoulder blades together too. Ready? Come on back down. Breath in. Pull hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And big breath in. Come on down. Pull hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's get 2 more of those. Come on down. Breath. And pull hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 1 more of those. And down. Breath. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Done with that thing. Last one on the floor. Renegade rows. 20 total. 15 seconds before we start. Did you rip your towel, Adam?
I destroyed it. Look at this thing.
Yeah, man. That's what.
Destroyed it.
Attaboy. You got to take me off pin and just show like what you did to your towel, man. Maybe when we're all done. Plus the man's shirtless. So, there you guys go. Dude is ripped. Capital letters, ripped. All right, here we go, my friends. Renegade rows, find your dumbbell. Line stance with those legs. Lock those hips in. Let's own that plank position. Drive those elbows right by that hip. Ready? Come on down. 20 total. 3, 2, 1. Let's get them. Good squeeze on that position. Don't have to race through it. That shoulder has to do some love just by holding that position. Right? You're in that tripod position for that moment. So you're also pushing into the floor while you're pulling away. If that's too easy, grab something a little bit heavier. Or go to a narrow stance with the feet and try to keep those hips from tilting. That's challenging if you don't have heavier weight. Keep it up. Keep locking those hips in before you even move. Be very conscious of that. Lock it, then move the hands. Lock it, move the hands. I've got one more on each side. All right. Nice work, nice work. We're not gonna take a huge break right now. We're gonna get into abs, okay? So we're gonna do a little pyramid. 3 exercises. 2 of them are very similar. It's that kick and the crunch, that figure 4 kick and crunch. So we'll go 5, 10, 15. We'll see how we feel after that. So 3 exercises, figure 4, leg raises, okay? So we go 5 of each, 10 of each, 15 of each, okay? We'll see how we do there. If you guys wanna break it down, someone holler, be like, that's too easy. Let's break it back down. Then we'll go back down to 10 of each, then 5 of each, okay? So a little class participation here. I don't care who speaks up. You're like, dude, that's enough. Or keep it going. All right. Teach you how to do that figure 4. Lay on your back. Right ankle goes over your left knee. So we're just doing a kick and a crunch. That's your motion. Kick it and crunch it. Kick and crunch, okay? 5 one side, we'll switch it. 5 the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands go on the floor. Low back stays smashed on the ground. 5 leg raises. I bring my heels about 6 inches from the ground. But really, we're trying to keep that low back from popping up. Some people like to shove their arms and hands all the way into their butt in the back. Okay, bring those legs up high. Come back down slow. So 5 of each one, 10, and 15. When we get there, someone says, stop, or let's keep going. So I'm gonna let you guys make it up. All right, ready, set, hands back behind the head, right ankle, left knee, left leg in the air. You got it, here we go. Kick it, crunch it. 1, 2, that's it, kick. 3, let that leg come down. 4, and 5, let's switch it. There you go, ready? Kick and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands go underneath your butt and your back if you want. We've got leg raises for 5. 1. So on the way down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're not going to take big breaks. We're going to 10. Right ankle, left knee, left leg straight up in the air. Kick and crunch for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that crunch in there, Dana. Let the shoulders come down and up. There you go, like a crunch. Yes, ma'am. Woo, it burns. That's a little spicy. All right, here we go. And kick and crunch. Go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands underneath your butt and your back. Legs out. Let's bring them up for 10. There you go. There's 1. Down slow. 2. Down slow. Control it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come on, all the way down now. All right. We're on to 15 on each one now. Little longer breath. Whew. Hands back behind the head. Right ankle, left knee. Left leg in the air. Here we go. 15 of these. Kick and crunch. Let everything come back down. 2. That's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Spicy, 14. Oh, man. I like it. Switch it up. Left ankle, right knee. And 5, 4, 3, leg up. And let's kick and crunch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep it up. 14 and 15. All right. Little breather. Hands going to your butt and your back. Legs out straight. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Up. Slow on the way down for 1, 2. Go at your own pace. It's okay. 3. We're going to 15. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 13 here. 2 more. 14. And last one for me. Oh, yeah. All right, class. Let's talk. Do we break it back down from 10 all the way back down to 5? First person that speaks up wins. You can say yes, you can say no. Don't worry. They don't hear you, or they won't see you.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, all right. Okay. 10. Here we go. We're breaking it down. So you guys know the movements. Go at your own pace. 10. Right ankle over left knee. Here we go. Kick and crunch. 1, 2. Thanks for speaking up. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If those are getting too challenging for you, you can always break the leverage by just not kicking that leg out straight, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kick and crunch for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Hands down. Here we go. 10 leg raises. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Very nice. All right, last ones. Let's get back into it. Right ankle, left knee. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg out. Let's kick and crunch for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light pressure in the back of your head. Don't need a ring on your neck. Here we go. Switch it up. 3, 3, 4, 5. Hands underneath your butt and your back. Woo! Last one's here. Raise them slowest on the way down. Slow as you can go on the way down. 3, 4. Last one for me. And oh yeah, very nice. Okay, my friends, go to that cobra position real quick. Let's stretch those abs out. Lay on your belly. Hands go under your armpits. Or you can put your elbows down there. Arch up nice and high so you can get a little stretch in those abs. Nice work. Come on back down to the floor. And let's push up from the forearms or the hands one more time. Try to get a nice stretch in those abs. Keep your hips on the floor. Let's go nice and slow there. Whew. All right. Well, might have to save legs for Adam on Wednesday. It's 9:50 right now, so maybe we'll get like 5 minutes of stretching in for the day. I'm sure Adam loves legs. Look at his legs. Look at those guys' legs, all right? So maybe he'll hit us up, get a little leg workout and whatever else he wants to do. We'll call this the day. Let's get an upper body stretch. Let's also get some stretching throughout the thoracic spine. So let's start on the ground. Let's just go to that famous cat-cow position. Hands go into the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're gonna arch up nice and high. Big breath out. Try to round those hips in. Round that spine. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's change position. Look up to the ceiling. Let your chest drop down towards the floor. Let your belly come down towards the floor. Hips will roll backwards. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's change again. And big breath in, big breath out. Let's change to that cow. Breath in, breath out, change up, arch up nice and high. And another breath in, and a big breath out. Good. All right. Let's come on down to our heels. Let's sit on those heels for a second. Keep those hands under the shoulder. I'm going to reach towards you. Let my shoulder hit the floor. I'm going to reach out as far as I can go. Let my head rest on the floor. I'm just going to keep reaching, and I call this threading the needle. So we thread the needle between the knee and the elbow, and see if you can get a stretch on that right lat or your left lat, whatever one you're working at. Just reach, keep reaching towards me. Try to work on your breath. Big breath in, big breath out. You'll start feeling those muscles relax the more you can take those breaths. Once they start to relax a little bit, enjoy it. For another big breath. And on the next one, I want you to reach out a little further again. Yeah, reach again. So you can get slightly further, maybe a half inch or an inch. Get ready to come on up. Let's go to that opposite side. Sit back on the heels. Thread that needle through. Let that ear come to the floor. Roll over. Work on your breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Try to get those muscles to relax. And another big breath in. And a big breath out. All right. Let's kind of stay in that same position for the most part. So I'm going to put my left hand on my head. I'm going to tuck my elbow in. Same thing as kind of we did. But now I want to open up. Keep my heels on my, keep my tush on my heels. We're going to try to open our chest up. Okay? We're going to come back in. Try to thread the needle with that elbow. Try to turn your chest the opposite way. Then open it back up. So thoracic spine, love. The more I keep my heels there, the less my hips move, right? The less my hips move, the more my thoracic spine has to move. So we're trying to work that thoracic spine, and you open up as far as you can. Okay? Tap the elbow. Open it back up. Open, open, open. Let's do that 2 more times, wherever you're at. Take your time with it. And 1 more. All right, let's go to the opposite side. Stay seated on those heels. My right hand goes on my head. I'm gonna pull that elbow in as far as I can, and then push with my left hand, open up my right side. Staying seated on my heels. Bring it back in. For me, this goes all the way down to my right side of my low back, and it feels fantastic right now. Back down. Back in. Open up. Let me do that 1 more time. Breath in. And open it up. Shake it out. Last ones you really have to do. We're just gonna bring that shoulder, arm right across that chest, and I'm gonna pull it in with my left arm. So my right arm's across my chest, I'm gonna pull it towards me with my left arm to get that nice stretch in that shoulder. Switch it up. All right, shake them out, my friends. If you need to, stretch anything else that you need to stretch for however your body's feeling, go for it. It's 9:57 right now, and just trying to stay on time, be better about that with you guys personally. So thank you. You guys kick butt. Adam's ripping towels. Eric, you got to change your
That was a good one, man.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, good. Yeah, I thought
Other
we
than
had,
my towel problem.
yeah, you lost your towel, buddy.
Look at this thing. I just would find a new spot and then flip it again.
And that's a brand new towel.
Sun damaged.
I just bought this yesterday, bro.
My towel is very thick, which is why I didn't rip it. Just kidding.
Exactly. It's for real, though.
Otherwise, I would have, yeah.
Adam was wearing a t-shirt when we started. The sleeves just burst right off.
Well, thanks, guys. You guys all did a fantastic job. I like to. I was talking to Adam the other day. I think we should